Alright. Hello everybody. Hello everybody and welcome. Today, whoops, not supposed to be in creative mode for Skyblock. You saw nothing. Today we are going to be starting out on Skyblock. Yeah. So I don't know. I wouldn't say I love Skyblock, but I really like it. And I've played quite a bit of it. And yeah, I don't really know what to say. I figured I'd live stream myself playing it. Yeah. I don't know how many times I've made a Skyblock world. This is just the Skyblock 2 point whatever. Or no, just Skyblock 2. The one with the desert island, not the one with the million islands. And one thing I should note is I'm playing in Minecraft 1.7.2. Ooh, I want that sapling. Yes, thank you. Yeah, Minecraft 1.7.2. So far as I'm concerned, Minecraft stopped being updated after 1.79. Still waiting on that 1.8 update to come out, but I don't think it's ever going to. So yeah, in case that wasn't clear, I am not a huge fan of the direction Minecraft has gone, and so I don't play in modern Minecraft versions. So yeah, that's all. So, ooh, that's fun. Love a little fire. Yeah, hopefully I can do this whole thing without losing a single piece of dirt. That would be really nice. Also, the reason I put the cobble generator here, going at a corner, is so that when I mine, I'm mining. Oh, that's not where I want to be. So when I mine, I'm mining into a block of bedrock, so I don't have to worry about breaking through. Yeah. I'll go ahead and make a stone pick and just talk a bit about the things I'm kind of planning. So, I want to play Minecraft. Gonna play Skyblock specifically, in case that wasn't apparent thus far. And some of my plans for this world. My ultimate plan is I want to build something big. I don't know what. I don't know how I'm gonna do it all, but I want it to be something. And I've had some ideas, none of which I love too much, like a big castle or a massive wizard tower or something like that, but I don't know. And beyond that, a couple things before then are I want a bunch of automated farms. I'm going to definitely start off by building a mob farm, because in case you don't know, and really like the reason why I almost prefer Skyblock for trying to build big things in survival over like regular Minecraft, it's because mob spawners in Skyblock are absurdly effective, because you can make sure that there are no other spawning locations anywhere on your map and you get 100% of your mob spawns in your mob spawner, and it just makes it crazy efficient. So that means you get tons of bones, which are really nice because you can bone meal your trees and such, which also means you only need one block of dirt dedicated to tree farming because you just bone meal it all the time, which means you can dedicate your dirt to other things. Another thing I'm planning on doing relatively soon, and I think it's going to be kind of like one of the first little projects I do, is I'm going to try to get passive mobs to spawn. I know it's probably not going to work, and I'm probably not going to be successful in that, but if I can, it's going to be great, and that means I can dedicate my dirt to other things sooner. So yeah. And just so you guys know, the way I'm planning on doing that is by making 2x2 squares of grass in each chunk. Or, I don't know, they might be bigger than that, depending on how many I want to do and how quickly grass is spreading. So, pick broke. Yeah. Hopefully that all works out well, and we can get ourselves some passive mobs. Really, things I'm looking for are chickens and I would like sheep because my preferred mob spawner design doesn't really work with spiders too well. So if we get sheep, that makes my life a lot easier when it comes to getting wool, which odds are we'll need for our build. Yeah. So chickens, because they're like a super easy, awesome source of food. And sheep, I mean, I'd like to get all of them, but if I can't get pigs or I can't get cows or something, that, will live. Trying to think if there's anything else I'd like. Maybe horses? I don't know. I haven't really done anything with horses ever. Yeah, I do not know. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I might want. But I think that's it. I know we won't have a problem getting squid. Well, I don't think we'll have a problem getting squid. Squid usually appear pretty quickly once you get a body of water. Man, we're getting a lot of this cobble. We just lost like 3 in a row. Yeah, so I want to talk about some of the things that we're going to build farms for. I don't know a good farm for mushrooms, but I'm sure I can find one really easily online. And we do get one of each mushroom in the nether. Let's see. I want to... Yeah. I definitely... I don't know. One of the issues with automating farms in Skyblock is you can automate a farm, but you can't, like, make it a big automated farm. So, like, we can automate a sugarcane farm. And we might. it really depends on like if we get sheep or not for villager trades, because you can get villagers. It's difficult, but you can do it. Did we just? No, we didn't have a tree grow. So I want to make sure. Yes, I'm on normal. I think I'm going to try to play by the rules of Skyblock, which I think are just don't bridge to the mainland and don't kill yourself to get your food back. I don't think there's... Oh, we did have a tree grow. Yeah. I don't think there are any other major rules. So something I'm going to do now, I think... I don't know. Yeah, I guess I will bridge under the island. Please get the block. Alright, cool. Really didn't want to lose that one. And place that so we can get back up. Cool. Alright, so now I don't actually really want to build a big platform under here. I just want to block off all this. Get all the blocks under here. And I need to make sure I don't miss any. So I'm going to go and check. And it looks like I got the wall. Cool. Yeah. Alright, and now I'm going to actually build a platform. But I'm going to do it off of that block, or this level. And I can block the water off now. Probably not a good idea, because if I fall, I can save myself by jumping into the water. If I hadn't just gotten rid of the water. But I just got rid of the water, so that's not going to happen. Yeah. Gonna get ourselves a nice island right here. And I think I'm actually gonna make this fairly large and go out by 2. So we have lots of room. Yeah, so this little island, or like sub-platform, is going to help us catch all the saplings that fall, so we don't have to worry about losing them. And it's just gonna give us more room. I might move the cobblestone generator down a bit, but we'll see. Alright, that should be good. And I'm actually going to make an axe, because I kind of want one. There we go. And I will block off the lava, just because I prefer not to lose stuff in there. And it's a bit dark. Oh, why is our brightness on moody? Oh, I'm sorry. Huh. Alright. Cool. So, actually, I'm going to start by making another pick. And I'm actually going to make a shovel too. It's probably going to be like the only shovel I need for the entirety of this playthrough. And probably not the only pick I'll need. I'll probably need another 100 or so. Alright. Lava in the chest. And yeah. Want to take out all these blocks of dirt. I don't really want to release the water yet, because I don't want it to sweep any dirt off the edge. Hopefully. I'm also not breaking the surface blocks because they've got grass on them. And we're going to need to use that grass to expand and conquer. Alright, so I think that's all. Yeah. Alright, now, I'm actually, give me this. I'm gonna put these walls up so that no water gets into it. Did we? I think we got that block of dirt. I really hope we got that block of dirt. It would also really suck if we fell off right now. I'd probably just restart. Like, with how much stuff we've got, it probably wouldn't be worth trying to salvage it. Especially because we could make a cobblestone generator. It would just be really difficult. Alright. So now I'm going to start taking our dirt and branching out. I'm gonna put that away so that I don't die and lose it. And I think I'm gonna start out in kind of 4 directions from the center. And I'll see how big I can make each one. They probably won't be very big right now. It's for the rest are other 3. Alright, cool. Yeah, we've got enough for some more. Alright. Cool. 1 left over. And we'll push all these out 1 more. Oh wait, actually, do I have... I do have more dirt. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to expand this side and this side, because these already have the grass growing on them, so they're the closest. Cool. Alright. Yeah. Solid. Now we need to reinstall our cobblestone generator. And to do that, let's see. I want it like this, I think. Yeah. Cool. So this should work as our cobblestone generator. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. So let's see, what else do we have to do right now? We could go over to the other island. We could mine some more cobble. That might be fun. I don't know. We could make a staircase up so that we can, actually, I'm gonna do something I would never do normally, but I'm feeling snazzy today. Look at that. That is beauty if I have ever seen it. We have an actual staircase. Weird. Yeah. Alright. I think... Do we have enough cobble to go over there? We don't have enough cobble to go over there. So we're gonna mine some cobble. And then we might go over there. So yeah. Should be fun. Mining some cobble. And stuff. You know. Yeah. Man, I don't know how many hours I've spent mining cobble. And I'm so glad I don't know that number. Because I'm sure it's a scary one. Yeah. Man. So right now, our water is in a position where it can't freeze because it's under a block. But it would really suck if it did. And then we got killed by the lava. That would be quite the shame. Yeah. So, I don't know. Like, I've got some things that I could talk about, but I don't want to sound like some guy who hates the 1.8 update and all that stuff. And I feel like that's just not a great place to start. So I'm going to start by asking a question. Also, I should start by saying that I'm not actually like looking at chat or anything right now, so I don't know if there's anyone there. So I don't know if you want to respond, go for it. I don't know. I might check on chat after the stream, see if anything was said. But texture packs. Should I use one for this? Should I not use one for this? Should I get like a really subtle one, like what's it called? Old Faithful, or the I don't know what it's called, but I think someone is like someone who works in Mojang is redesigning the default texture pack, and they're like releasing versions of it, and it looks pretty good. And I think it's gonna become the default texture pack eventually, if it isn't already in newer versions. So should I use that? Or should I use like a pretty extreme one, like Doku Craft or Smacks or something that like really changes the aesthetic of the game? I don't know. Yeah. I've also thought about getting like a low res texture pack because I know there are some like texture packs that you can get like a 16-bit version of, or not 16-bit, but like 16 by 16 texture pack for, and some of them look pretty cool, and a lot don't, but some do. Right. Is there a blob of... Yeah, there is. Cool. I think it's actually better to be on this side. Yeah. Yeah. So, to get a texture pack, to not get a texture pack, I do not know. Yeah. Huh. Well, that was a fun topic. I wonder what we should talk about next. Yeah. So, I don't know. Anyone read any good books recently? Oh. Huh. Oh, how is that? Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Huh. Oh. Oh. Huh. Alright. Yeah. Huh. Man. I've never heard someone talk so deeply about Where's Waldo. Fascinating. I'll have to go back and reread the series. Yeah. That's that's my attempt at pretending to have a conversation with someone. Yeah. I don't know. I'm currently on spring break So I usually do a substantial amount of reading over breaks and stuff. Unless it's summer break, because I pretty much spend most of my summer break either rock climbing or hiking or backpacking, you know. But like during spring break, I do ski quite a bit, but I don't spend like all day skiing. So when I'm home, I'm usually listening to a book on tape. And I I read Catcher in the Rye, which was I had no idea what it was about, and I expected it was gonna be about like boring farmers in the I don't know late 1800s and the things that happen in their life or the lack thereof. But it was actually pretty good. It was about a kid from New York who leaves boarding school and he gets expelled, but his parents don't know that yet. And he's supposed to be home in a couple days, and instead of going home right away, he wanders around New York for 3 days. And he's got a wad of cash. He has some fun times, makes some cool stories, writes it into a book, and yeah. It wasn't like a super long book or anything. I think the audiobook was only like 6 hours, which I read over like 2 days. Yeah. Yeah, and it's a fun book because like the main character has a really distinctive and cool way of talking that it's like I wouldn't necessarily like to talk that way, and I don't love hearing it, but it's kind of cool in moderation, and it's kind of like an exaggeration of how some people talk. Yeah. This is one of my favorite things about live streaming Skyblock is you just zone out mining cobble and suddenly you have several stacks of it. So I think in the day I'm going to head over to the island, which should be nice. Yeah. So I read Catcher in the Rye, and I think 2 days ago I finished reading another book, and that was Into the Wild, which it was a good book, but it wasn't like amazing or anything. And it wasn't quite what I was hoping it would be. Like I was really hoping for like an adventure story, and at first, so the kind of the premise of it is there's a guy, Alex, and he kind of goes on adventures. And one day, well, basically, he graduates college and he leaves and he spends the next couple years of his life exploring the world or exploring America. He never leaves North America, but he does go down into Mexico and I I'm pretty sure up into Canada. And he drives a lot of it and he hitchhikes a lot of it and stuff. And I was hoping it would be more about his adventures, but a lot of it was just about like his family and people who knew him because it is a true story. And yeah, but it was a good book. Not my favorite, but a good book. Yeah. Um. Yeah. And so I just started reading a book yesterday called On the Road by I think Jack Kerouac, Kerouac or something like that. Um, and I'm not very far into it. But the main character is from New York in the 50s. And I'm not gonna lie, I really don't like New York. And it's really hard for me to like the guy, like the main character. Not because he's from New York. He just exemplifies a lot of the qualities stereotyped as being associated with New York that I do not personally enjoy in humans most of the time. So, yeah. And I'm not really far enough into it to say whether I think it's good or not or whether I like it. Yeah. But hopefully I finish that book up in a couple days. It's a bit longer. I think it's like 10-ish hours. I don't know. Yeah. It's so weird for me to think that there are people who like don't read books. It's like such a weird thought because I spend a lot of my time reading, and it's hard to think of people who like have zero of that. Huh. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't have any social media, and I'm sure for a lot of people that's kind of hard to imagine. I don't know why, but yeah, I've gotten some interesting things said, and I've been called crazy by my English teacher for not having any social media. No, he called me a freak. That's right. Before he knew that I didn't use any social media. It was fun though, because he's a cool dude. And he was actually the one who recommended all these books to me that I've been reading. Yeah. I figured a surefire way to get on an English teacher's good side is to ask them for book recommendations and then tell them when you finish them. Yeah. But I feel like that only really works because I like reading. It's daytime. I guess we'll head over. Um, I will actually need the bucket. There should be more than enough cobble. So I like to go down a bit further than necessary for this, just so I can make sure that I'm good and that I'm gonna get it all. Put that back. Um, I'm going to make a little staircase up so I don't get trapped and make my way over. Man, I like how rain or snow in this game. Wait a second. Is it? It's what? Alright, I know it's cheating, but I need to see that. Is it? What the heck? So normally this map is in a snow biome. Yeah. Evidently we're not in a snow biome. Awesome. Cool. Man, sick. Hang on, does it say what biome we are in? Extreme Hills. Alright, I'm actually going to... Well, I'm going to... go back into survival. And then what I'm going to do is make a copy of this. Make it creative. And with this, assuming it's made in the version where the generation was the same, which I don't think it was. Yeah. Alright. Man. So what I'll have to do is go and scan some, or like not scan, but go through and generate this world in a bunch of different versions of Minecraft, because world generation changes every couple of patches, and seeds become like no, well, basically the same seed will make a different world in different patches. So I have to find the version of Minecraft that this map was made in. And then the reason why I want to do that is I can see a couple of things. I can see if there are any witch huts nearby, and if there are, I can make a witch farm. I can also potentially see if the nether spawn is near nether fortress, and if it is, we can get we can farm blazes and wither skeletons and all that good stuff. I don't think I don't know. I don't think we have a way to get soul sand and make a wither. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna drop this all down. Make sure I get some cactus. Please. Yes, alright, cool. Check the chest. Grab all that stuff. Now, it's of course very important that we get all of this sand. Cool. Have it all so far. Alright, there we go. And I'll grab the chest too. Cool. Also, something I'm going to do is that. Wait, no, I did that wrong. That should prevent any mobs from getting over here, because they're definitely going to spawn out there come nighttime. And I would rather them not, you know, get over here. Something I will start doing now, though, is I'm actually going to start building up a cactus supply. Don't want that there. Oh wait, this row won't work. Yeah, I just figured that out a second ago. Probably, and this row won't work either. Alright. There we go. Ooh, and another tree grew. Very nice. So I'm going to chop these guys down. Cool. All right. Kind of debating about whether or not I want to build my ender portal right now. Because wait, no, I can build it because we can move it. Yeah. Once we get villagers, we can get diamond picks that are enchanted and stuff, and then we can move obsidian because we can mine obsidian. We has the diamonds. I think I'm going to put my portal right here. Let's see. Yeah. Right? Yeah. All right. There we go. And now we have to go about lighting it, which is a little trickier. Yeah. But that's how you do it. And then I'm actually going to get some more wood planks. Try and make it even easier. By putting those guys there. And I encase this whole thing in cobble. And then I can't reach the lava. Yeah, so now I put the lava there. And hopefully in fairly short order our nether portal lights. Because until it does, there isn't a huge amount that we can do. Oh, our paths have mostly grown. That's cool. So I might actually... I'm not gonna do anything yet with that. Yeah. Oh, wait, it went. Oh. That's faster than usual. Alright. That's not where I want my lava. I probably should have moved my water beforehand. Because if I had placed that in the wrong spot, it would have been suboptimal. Yeah, I don't think I need anything to venture into the nether. Man, I'm not gonna lie, I meant to build it one block lower, and I forgot. So it's not actually where I wanted it, but you know, we're just gonna work with it. It's perfect, you know? Alright, cool. Oh, alright. There we go. Yeah. So that's everything we need. Cool. So I'm going to do a couple things right now. First, I'm gonna make sure no mobs are over here that are gonna mess this up and kill me. First I'm going to do that, and get the bucket so I can make an infinite water source. And I really need to like clean out all that cobble. Pop that. Now I don't have a great spot to put it, but I'd like to do a little reed farm. Actually, since we only have one piece of sugarcane, we can just like make it really small. Yeah. Cool. Now for the mushrooms, I'm actually just going to leave the mushrooms in there because I don't want to lose them or like try and make a farm with them and have them, you know, like accidentally place a torch somewhere and not realize that it popped them, and then to not pick them up and for that whole mess to happen. Yeah. I also don't think I'm going to go over there and try and fight them. I don't know. Like, I kind of want to try and kill that witch, but on a single wide thing, I'm not worried about dying. It doesn't matter if I die, as long as I don't have anything too valuable on me. My issue is that it's really hard to kill something without knocking it off. Most of the time you try, you're just gonna like knock them off, and especially the witch, because witches have pretty beefy HP pools. It's really tough to land like that many consecutive hits, and it despawned or fell off or something. Anyways, yeah, that's fun. But I might actually go try and kill that skeleton. Now that I spent a long time talking about why I'm not going to. Cool. Got him. Gonna try and what? There's a spider jockey? Woo! There I go. Oof. That sucks. Hopefully, so there's a chance I'm not. Oh wait, I should be able to spawn on it. I did have a problem with this world earlier, and actually, the reason I was in. Oh, cool. The reason I was in creative earlier was I was having a lot of trouble spawning on the island. But evidently that's not too big of an issue. So yeah, then we've done a pretty decent amount. Got to the nether. We've started expanding our grass with the hopes of getting some passive mobs. Got a little cactus going, got some sugarcane going, infinite water. Went out there to the island. Got ourselves a cobble farm. We've farmed a decent amount of trees. Whoa, why do we have these saplings laying around? These should be planted. Yeah, I think this might be a good place to end it. Let's see, how long have we been going? Almost an hour. Yeah. I don't know. I think we'll watch the sunrise. And then I think we'll call it. But I haven't watched a sunrise in Minecraft in a long time. And I kinda wanna. And just so you know, I'm not trying to like push this out over an hour. Huh. Wow. I'm kind of surprised I haven't seen this in a long time. Man, that's really nice. Yeah. Well, very nice. But now the sun has risen. And with it, I believe we shall depart. I hope you all have enjoyed. I certainly have. I hope this is the first of many more to come. Um, I might do some stuff off stream, but it'll probably just be mining cobble and harvesting trees and such. I probably won't really do any expansion or anything. I might actually mine out all that so that it's just this island. But yeah, hope you all have enjoyed. My name is Meffins, and yeah, take care. See ya.